What's up, everybody? This is Scott. This is day number 15 of the 30-day YouTube challenge that I issued to Greg Root and Andrew P. Smith. Today's video is actually going to be a bit different. Usually I go with Google Photos or something kind of techie related, but I'm actually going to be talking about this giant red cloth behind me. This is my ballin' on a budget make or break background that I've attempted to make for the last half of this 30-day challenge. I have no idea if it's going to actually stay red. I have no idea if it's actually going to stay, but I wanted to give it a shot. I'm going to show you how I actually made this on approximately $25 worth of material. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So after I got started and got to Home Depot, I actually bought 33 feet of 1-inch PVC piping. So the three big pieces you can see on the left side of the screen are actually about 6 foot long, or 6 foot tall, I should say. Those three pieces are actually going to make up the majority of the frame. A couple 3-foot pieces, 2-foot pieces, and quite a few 6-inch pieces, which will actually make the feet. Approximately 10 T connectors, 2 elbows, and a couple of just other random connectors are actually what made up the purchase. So the first thing I actually want to do is actually build the 2 feet. These are going to go on the outside, so you can see that I have a T connector in the middle, a couple small pieces, throw another T connector on the one end, throw another T connector on the top end, and then we're going to go ahead and round those out with a couple very small, approximately 4 to 6 inch pieces. That way we can actually end up making our feet. And big thumbs up for the crowd. Yeah. Now that we've made the 2 feet, we're going to push those to the side, and we're going to work with those 3-foot and 2-foot sections. Actually going to be the top crossbar. The whole purpose of that is we can actually make this whole contraption wider if we need to. Going to take our 2 smaller connectors and put them into our 3-foot pieces, grab our couple other foot sections, there are bigger pieces there, put those into those connectors, and that way we actually have our top bar completed. So big old thumbs up again. Let's move on. Now that we've made our top 2 pieces, let's go ahead and throw a T connector on there and connect it to our very first 6-foot piece. This is our middle section. You'll see exactly how this looks here in a little bit. Now that we've made that, let's move to one of the other sides. We have an elbow here. I'm going to throw an elbow on the one side, connect it to the bottom piece. This is our other 6-foot piece. This is now making up our other sides. What you can see here, what I'm going to do here in the middle, is actually create the foot that you'll have in the middle. It is unlike the ones we have on the end. A little bit smaller. This is only for a little bit of stability. Going to go ahead and get this straightened out. Going to lift up our middle bar to get our feet underneath us, and we're actually going to go ahead and move on. Now you can actually see here. We had our 2 feet, our crossbars. You can see here at the top, that middle section that has a smaller foot compared to our outside. This is approximately 6 foot tall by 7.5 to 8 feet wide, and another 6 foot tall on the one end. Rummaging through the closet, I found some red curtains. The red curtains fit perfectly with the 1-inch PVC pipe that I bought for this contraption. All told, this contraption took about 15 minutes to put together, and about 12 of those minutes were actually to put the device together in my head. Physically, it's very easy to take care of. Overwhelmingly happy with the product. So there you have it, everybody. That's exactly how I made this giant red thing behind me on about $25 worth of material in an hour at Home Depot. Hopefully you guys liked the video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And until tomorrow, I'll see you guys then.